Thailand is, of course, known for its spicy food. That's the whole thing about coming here, is challenging yourself, pushing your limits when it comes to the sweet heat. And near where I live, we'd heard that there was this very famous, massive lineup, if you go to it, kind of Ga Pow restaurant. And if you don't know Ga Pow, it's, I'm probably even saying it wrong, it's like one of the quintessential Thai dishes that you might have. It's rice with minced meat of some kind and mixed vegetables, and often an egg. And it's amazing. And the place that we've heard about nearby, very famous, only about a 10-minute ride. It's right off of Ekamai Station. You go to Ekamai Station, it's right there. And tiny little shop serving Ga Pow, red outside. It has the funniest name. I'll be flashing this stuff up. It was a beautiful day. We had a lot of fun just even getting out there. I like exploring along the SkyTrain line. And when we arrived, we were not disappointed. You could see that it was very, very popular. When I was looking around, the eggs looked particularly delicious that everybody was eating. So I figured, okay, I'm gonna get myself an extra one of those. So I got the extra egg in there, I got chicken. And then the biggest choice that you're going to make while you're here for your colon and your heart and your mind is going to be just how spicy is it that you selected. Number 4 was the standard, that if you had any sort of ambition about you, that you would attempt to get this. So I said, yeah, I'll get the classic, I'll get the number 4, and I'll go with some chicken, I'll go with the extra egg. Went over to a nearby mall, and then we sat up there with our delicious treats. And I can say this of it. First of all, I like to comment on presentation, just how appealing. How can you eat it with your eyes before you've even dug into the thing? And it looks delicious. I mean, just this golden egg on top of it. That's the thing too. It looks like grass-fed free-range eggs. They got that nice, colorful, healthy yolk. God's work right there. And then the assorted mince underneath and the rice. It looked great. It looked very appealing. I dug in. And very rapidly found that as I am exposed to more spices, you really discover that there's a whole variety, in not just terms of strength, but it's how that strength presents itself. And I have to say with this food, when you're eating it, that it's an explosion. So you start, you think, oh, it's okay, this isn't the spiciest thing, but then it hits you hard. It hit me right up here in the head. I was sweating buckets. The sweat was pouring off of me. And there was very little that could be tasted. So my final verdict of this is that yes, you should, I think, for a pure spice experience, go for a number 4. But if you actually wanted to enjoy what these guys have to offer and you're a little more geared towards the flavor side of things, then I'd probably tune it down at least to a 3. If you wanted to be very safe, a 2. I don't think you'd have to go near a 1. But the 4 was enough that you, for anybody who, as I am, is an amateur, is going to feel this deep in their plums. And it's going to be an exciting experience, to say the least. Great. I haven't done a ton of the foodie stuff in Go Out, but I saw when I put on my stories, what do people want to see? They were like, food or weed dispensaries? And I was like, okay, we can do both of those things.